name's Mia.
And I'm Keturah.
And we're reaching new faith. Our big idea this week is I reach for Jesus when life is hard. We're talking about Daniel.
Wait, what do you mean when life is hard?
Well, you know, Daniel, he went through a lot. He went through a lot, and that's basically just what we're going to learn about today.
But last week we talked about how Daniel was faithful, responsible, and trustworthy. So what happened? Did something go wrong?
Yes, he was faithful, responsible, and trustworthy. And that is not a bad thing. But that also doesn't mean that he's not going to go through, things. He's not going to go through trials. Okay, so he didn't do anything wrong. He was still just as amazing as he could be.
Okay.
But when you're awesome, people get jealous.
What do you mean by jealous? I'm not getting it.
Jealous.
Yes,
jealous.
I understand the word, but what happened? What do you mean when they were jealous?
Okay, well, he had favor with the king, and the wise men around him didn't like him. Didn't like him at all, just because of that.
I don't. Are we? Daniel? I love Daniel. Not Daniel. I don't love Daniel. I don't love Daniel.
The wise men started plotting.
So they were plotting. Why couldn't they just do their jobs better?
Right, exactly. Like do your job. They instead felt like plotting was easier. They went over every move and, decision that Daniel made and brought it to the king.
That does not seem like it would go well for them, just based on the whole story of Daniel. It probably didn't go well.
No, it didn't.
So did Daniel fight back at all? Did he defend himself?
What do you mean by fight back exactly?
I mean, did he say, ha, I'm gonna fight you because you tried to take me out. I'm gonna defend myself. Fight. So I can stay safe.
No. You don't just fight people, okay? That's rude.
That's true.
No hitting.
Okay.
All right? He went to God. He prayed.
Oh, he prayed.
And he prayed 3 times a day.
And he prayed that fire would fall from heaven and take him all.
No. No, he didn't do that.
So he prayed that lions and bears would come like Elijah.
So no, he didn't do any of that. Okay, he didn't ask God to smite anybody with, lightning or fire or lions or tigers or bears. Okay, none of that. He didn't do any of that.
So what did he do?
Well, he prayed.
What did he pray for?
He prayed in thanksgiving to God.
That's it?
Yep, that's it.
And then what happened?
So the officials were looking for things to take Daniel down with.
Yeah. And they did not find anything.
No, they actually didn't. What he did was he prayed.
He prayed about what?
He prayed and gave thanks to the Lord.
That's it?
That's pretty much it, yeah.
Okay, and then what happened?
The officials were then trying to come after Daniel and the things that he was doing, right? To see if they can find some dirt on him.
So they attacked him!
No.
Okay.
No, they didn't. They actually decided to go after Daniel and his God.
That was a bad idea because Daniel and God were probably like, smack them all, take them out. No, not you. No, not you. No, not you. They're gone. It's a bad idea.
Yeah, no, they didn't do anything like that. Nobody got smited. Yeah.
Smoked? Smite?
Nope.
None of that.
None of that.
So what did he do? Pray?
Yeah, actually, you're right. They did pray.
That sounds right.
They did pray.
Sounds like his character.
So the officials made a decree basically saying that nobody can pray unless it's to King Darius, who's a person, might I add. And also, you know, if they did, they were gonna get thrown in the lion's den.
All hail King Darius, the greatest king in all the land!
A pit of lions? A den of lions? What?
Yeah, so if they didn't pray to King Darius for a month, they were gonna be thrown in the lion's den or the lion's pit, whichever one you prefer.
Well, that's easy. Daniel just probably followed the command and it was easy, smooth sailing for him. He just got off smooth and easy.
It wasn't that easy or smooth sailing, you
I
know.
think.
He actually couldn't do it. And the wise men knew that, which is why they made the law.
So what did Daniel do?
He did what he always does, which is pray 3 times a day.
So even though he could be thrown into the lion's den for it, he still...
He sure did. Daniel trusted in God and didn't follow any of the officials' laws
Right.
because he felt like God's law was way more important.
Okay, so then what did he pray for?
Well, he prayed and he gave thanks, you know, like he always does. Exactly.
Ah, so he didn't ask for Kung Fu superpowers.
We're not doing this. No, he did not. He did not do that.
So he did that even though he knew he was destined to throw down with all of these lions. He still prayed.
Absolutely. Even though he knew in his mind that he could be eaten by lions.
Life got really hard for Daniel out of nowhere.